normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're gonna see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23.
And the visitors making an immediate impression with their entrance earlier on. A very stylish group indeed. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Wendell Carter. And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has made a name for himself when it comes to hitting cold blood.
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. Now the starting group for the visitors. Wagner is out there with Carter. Then there's Suggs. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Fultz in at the point guard. Flash out there with Captain Clutch. Then it's Tiny. Then there's Boss. And it's Robertson in at the 3. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
Here's Tiny, guarded by Fultz. Carter pulls it in. Now, here's Wagner. Pass to Fultz. He kicks to Suggs. Pass to Carter. No good. Here's Tiny to the right side. Robertson up top, covered by Bamba. Robertson passes to Captain Clutch. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Robertson. Here's Tiny. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Back to Robertson. Shoots over Wagner. Robertson can't get it to go.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Driving the lane, and it's Suggs missing. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Now, here's Fultz. Defense right on him. Wagner finds Carter. Fultz with the ball. His last outing, he had 18 points. And that one's good, Wagner.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Tiny. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Now, here's Fultz. Defense is right there. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Passes it to Captain Clutch. Here's Flash. Out to the right wing. Here's Boss. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. And he banks in the layup. Captain Clutch's got his second bucket of the night.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And there's the pass to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Pass to Bamba. Tries from 16. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Boss. Here's Flash, covered by Bamba. Here's Everett, over Bamba. Flash misses. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Fultz looking around.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Here's Robertson. Carter pulls it in. And it's out of bounds. Oh, they say it was last touched by Carter. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
33% here in the first quarter, and it's good for 2. 6 points for Captain Clutch.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
Captain Clutch has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Here's Anthony. He takes it in. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Passes it to Boss. Here's Flash. Robertson outside. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Anthony. Here's the floater. Here's Tiny. The pass to Robertson. Pass to Flash. Out left to the wing. Clock at 4. A shot. And that's good for 2. Robertson's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far. Just 25%. And here is Suggs. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Boss. 8 points his last outing. Here's Captain Clutch. Pass to Boss. Kicks it to Robertson. Here's Flash. He's defended by Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Everett. Passes to Tiny. Robertson outside. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Skinny is checked in for Flash.
Two minutes remaining in the first.
Now Anthony, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Robertson.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
The pass to Tiny. 1:37 left in the first quarter. Shoots from 12. Here's Skinny. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And that is the length of Robin Lopez on display.
Here's Ross.
All right, a chance to look at some stats for Skinny. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. Averaging about 7 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
And also, his defensive performance can be measured by the lack of offensive stats put up against him.
Gary Harris is checked in for Mo Wagner. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Tiny. Pass to Cortez. Here is Skinny. Right wing. Just 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Anthony. Isaac trying to break free. The shot by Anthony, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Captain Clutch. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. 4th in field goal percentage, 5th in three-point field goal percentage, and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of them.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer, understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Outside Anthony. Top of the key, Isaac. Down low, here's Harris, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Anthony hits the front of the rim and out.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Captain Clutch passes to Stu. Knocks down the 3-ball.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Now here's Anthony. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
For 3, Harris. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I love their effort contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Terrence Ross. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. And it's Harris in at the 2. Shot clock at 6. Here's Silk. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Anthony with it. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Steve is a bigger guard with a great three-point shot. You have to think he would have done well in today's game.
Yeah, Kevin. But probably as a center, a pick and pop big, because everybody's playing smaller now. So I doubt you'd have found me in the backcourt.
Henson's checked in for Skinny.
You know, the energy Robin Lopez gives this team is fantastic. He really goes all out on both ends.
Bird outside. To the wing on the left. Pass to Stewart. Lays it up off the glass. Stewart's got his second bucket of the night.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
2 points. That one goes.
Wendell did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcase the ability to score with efficiency.
Silk passes to Cortez. An easy 2 points on the layup. The Cobra's got his first 2 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Lopez kicks to Fultz. And Henson sends it back.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Passes it to Cortez. And there's the turnover. That's the one out of bounds.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Captain Clutch, he's checked in for Bird. And here is Suggs. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Carter. And that one goes long.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Captain Clutch passes to Stewart. There's the pass to Silk. 4 on the clock. The dish to Henson. Hits it from three-point range. Henson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
On 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Now Stewart. He has 5. To the inside. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Ripped away. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Henson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
That's good from Henson.
2 shots.
Henson hits them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Carter outside, out to the right wing. Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded closely. Tries again. And it's Wagner missing. Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Cortez passes to Stewart. Here's the Cobra. 5 to shoot. Captain Clutch. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. A three-pointer, no good. And so far, very efficient. All around, about 55%. Over to the wing. Here's the Cobra. He's defended by Wagner. And that one is good.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Wagner kicks to Fultz. Sinks the triple.
Markel
Fultz has got 5 now.
3 points.
And Fultz pulling from deep is a thing of beauty. Consistent in terms of burying those long ones from beyond.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
So it's the visitors now. They trail by 16. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Wagner passes to Suggs. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Here's Captain Clutch, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter. And while he's dealt with injuries, I still have enjoyed watching the growth of Jonathan Isaac. The guy entered the league. Everyone knew he could be a shot blocker, but he does so much more defensively.
Now, here's Suggs. Isaac trying to break free. And that one's good. Suggs. You know, Greg, you got to agree that defense isn't the only area where Jonathan Isaac has improved.
And no question, Kevin, his offense has developed as well. He's becoming a more confident scorer, steadily increasing his output on that end. Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Anthony down low. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And it's Wagner missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Boss. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Everett. In time, he gets the jumper to fall.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
1:14 left in the second quarter. Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Robertson passes to Boss. Down low. Here's Everett. And it's sent back by Isaac. 40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Anthony with it. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Suggs. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Flash. On 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Here's Tiny. Dishes it to Robertson. Shoots over Wagner. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Charity stripe shot. No good on the last second attempt there. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, it hasn't been close. They lead by 18. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, what was your impression?
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic. That's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft, hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side. Thumbs up, man.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Captain Clutch having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
And that's going to go back the other direction, but they played a pretty clean. Game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Pass to Wagner. Over Robertson. And it's Wagner missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
We've got Flash, Tiny out there with Boss. Then there's Robertson, and it's Walker in at the 5. Boss passes to Tiny. 6 to shoot. Here's Everett over Carter. Flash misses. Being a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Markelle Fultz out there with Suggs. Then it's Wendell Carter, and there's Mohamed Bamba, and it's Wagner in at the 3 side. Robertson outside. Now the pass to Tiny. Walker against Carter. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Fultz. He's got 5. Wagner. And it's sent back by Robertson. Now Fultz over Everett. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Robertson passes to Flash. Off with the layup.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. Pass to Fultz. Over Robertson. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Count that bucket. Tiny's got his second basket of the game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Inside. And that one's good. Wagner.
And Fultz is difficult to stay with in that pick and roll. Absolutely shreds the defense with his passing.
Here's Tiny. Pass to Robertson. Passes it to Flash. The 7-footer falls.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Defense, the home team. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Got a piece of it. Ross passes to Lopez. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Fultz. Shot from the wing. Misses off the right iron.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And here's Robertson outside. Drills it from outside. Robertson's got 10 points in the game.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Smitty, last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest with those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
Jones checked in for Captain Clutch. Now here's Robertson. He's got 10. The pass to Silk. Here is Skinny. Lopez covering. Good D by Lopez. And around 24%. Not a good showing here. Ross with it. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the speed in which Ross can lift off the floor helps him create a lot of second chance points.
Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Silk. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Pass to Skinny. And here's Stewart. Driving inside. Comes up empty down low. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here is Harris. D right on him. Back to Anthony. He feeds it to Lopez. Here's Ross. No good with the elbow jumper.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Robertson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Mo Wagner's checked in for Harris. And G drops them both. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Now Anthony. Lopez finds Ross. And they'll get another chance. And the three off target. Skinny the pass to Stewart.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the third. Passes it to Silk. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Jones. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jones has got his first bucket in this one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lopez outside. Back to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Pass to Stewart. Here is Skinny. Back to Stewart. We've got 1:13 left here in the third quarter. Good on the three-point shot.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Now here's Anthony. Lopez outside. He dishes it to Ross. Back to Lopez. Anthony on the wing. For three, Ross can't hit that one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Robertson, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Shooting for the home team. At the line
a free throw drops for Robertson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Anthony with it, and there's the pass to Fultz. Back to Anthony. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Robertson outside. Jones trying to get open. The shot by Robertson, no good. Anthony looking it over and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. That's tipped. Here's Silk. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Being only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Mr. Moves out there with Silk. Then there's Robertson. Then it's Jones. And it's Skinny in at the 5. Home in the paint.
And Fultz is a solid distributor, good at finding ways to get his guys involved.
Here's Silk. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starting in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. The Cobra, he's checked in for Robertson.
Home team.
Here's Fultz. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Silk passes to Cortez. Clock at 4, and stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. A shot by Hampton with no one around. A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And they like what Harris gives them defensively. Good awareness and toughness.
I mean, he stays in front of ball handlers. Sometimes he gets hedged in pick and roll by bigger players. But overall, very sound defensively.
Checked in for Skinny. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Stewart. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Passes it to Cortez. Over to the left wing. Silk sinks the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Hampton. Guarded by Stewart. Hampton kicks the ball. To the paint. And Hampton gets it to go on the assist by Bull.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Here's Silk. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Right block shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Tiny, he's checked in for Silk.
For the home team.
And so he hits both. Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Suggs passes to Bamba. He kicks to Suggs. Back to Bamba. Misses in close.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Tiny, the pass to Flash. Here's the Cobra. And shot on the way. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. The Cobra's got 4 this quarter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And here is Suggs. No good from 11 feet.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
Cortez passes to Stewart. Now here's Jones. Back to Stewart. Here's the Cobra. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. Here's Tiny. It's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection
for the away
to
team.
block shots.
Robin Lopez. Terrence Ross.
Lopez outside. Tipped away. Harris outside. Kicks it to Ross. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. Here's Tiny. Pass to Jones. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Craig. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think
the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, you know, for the environment, for the networking, right? So you're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And the pass to Flash. Shot clock at 5. Nailed from three-point land. That's 7 points for Tiny.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Lopez. To the wing right side. Now here's Hampton. Defended by Jones. To halt the run. No good off the front iron. Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Stewart with it. And Hampton picks him up defensively. Here's Tiny. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Here's the Cobra.
2 minutes
passes to Tiny.
Game. 2 minutes.
Here's Flash. Pass to Stewart. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin. Losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
Carter, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. Here's Hampton. And he overshot that one, missing. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Tiny. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to the right wing. Here's Flash. He's guarded by Ross. Here's Tiny. Traps in the tray. Tiny's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Home team.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, G.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. The pass to Silk. Here's Tiny. Launches a 3. The shot that time, not on target.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Hampton's got space. And Henson pulls it down.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.